can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. It's too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiending.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Soulless Photography YouTube channel. Today we'll be taking a look at Brawl taking on XSV in the prelims at the NXL World Cup event. If you find yourself enjoying this video at any point, please feel free to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I release a new video every week. And ring the bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a video. You can click the join button down below right next to the subscribe button to check out the different tiers of membership for the channel. Becoming a member supports the channel every month monetarily and gets you access to videos early as well as ad-free viewing. I just want to give a quick shout out to all 1.4% of my viewers from Germany. I appreciate you and thank you for the support. Alright, let's break down the two teams playing in today's match. Heading into the first match on Friday morning, Brawl was looking really solid with a win over A-Team and Newbies the previous day. But Brawl needed a win here to secure their spot into the quarters. Their opponent, Sacramento XSV, also needed a win here because they were sitting at 1-0-1. XSV also looked strong after tying Newbies and beating Droogs Frankfurt 6-1 on Thursday. So now, both teams go head to head for a better chance at moving on to Saturday. Before we get into the match, we're going to take a look at the World Cup layout. If you've already seen this breakdown, feel free to skip right to the match. Okay, so usually I go over the standard breakouts for each layout, but this layout was so different. I mean, there were just so many different things you could do off the break. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you footage of different breakouts that I saw at the event. This way you can get an idea of just how many different variations of breakouts you could do on this layout. So we're going to take a look at some breakouts and then we're going to come back and go over the rest of the layout. Alright, I hope they gave you a good idea of the breakouts that were happening here at the NXL World Cup event. Now, as far as what happened after the breakout, this snake side was definitely king on this layout. The D side could be aggressive when it wanted to and if it opened up, but mainly this snake side was where you won this event. A couple key bunkers that helped contain this snake side was this bunker right here. This player could get in here early and shoot down into the snake gap right here. Another really solid position for the snake was the snake corner, because he could easily look over the top and look around the sides and shoot down the wire and try to help contain the snake. And then finally, another really helpful bunker was this brick right here. A lot of times this brick was shooting down on the snake right here and battling the other brick when the other team sent somebody there. The center on this layout also became very useful for teams, especially later in the event. This wedge became really useful for teams to stop the D side and help contain it, because this wedge player would shoot right here in between that gap. And obviously this tower was very useful in trying to contain the D side and also helping the pusher one up the field. But really the D side was just a pretty standard D side. Your main goal was to get as far up into the Doritos as you could, possibly look inside if you could try and get a kill, but your main job was to get control of that wire. One last thing I noticed about this layout was that a lot of players were throwing full pods of paint into other bunkers in front of them to try and confuse the other team, basically trying to set a trap for the other team. I'll throw a clip of this up as an example so you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's everything I wanted to go over on this layout. I hope I did this layout justice because it was just an insane layout. And now, without any more stalling, let's hop into the raw footage.
Fucking go, boys. Ref again.